Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite movies and some of my favourite songs. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start with movies. Now I could name you every single movie I've watched, every single one that I've loved. So we'd be here for hours though. So I'm going to show you some of my favourite ones. So first genre we're going to start with is romance. So I don't mind a romance film occasionally. I wouldn't say it's my favourite genre of movies to watch. I think my favourite would be like comedy or action, but give me a good romance movie and I'll watch it. So first we're going to start off with The Longest Ride. Now, give you a tiny rundown, basically about a girl and a boy. You know, they meet out of the blue, come from two separate worlds. You know, she's coming to be, you know, she's into art, he's into bull riding, you know, all that kind of stuff. They fall in love, there's complications. Yes, they do end up happily ever after. So, but there's a lot more to it than that. That's probably one of my favourite romance ones. The next romance is Endless Love. This one's really good. Like, yet again, girl and a boy meeting. The girl, you know, is really quiet, really shy. Her brother died. So that they fall in love. She's due to go off to some really big university to become a doctor like her father. Her father's very pushing, very strict. He's kind of just, you know, floating, you know, just, you know, enjoying life, and that's it. He changes their mind not to go to college. Yet again, big complication happens, you know, stuff happens in the middle, and then that's it. They end up happily ever after in the end. So this one's a really good one as well. I really enjoy that one. Next one, If I Stay. Now, I've actually read the book of this. The book is a lot better than the film. The film's still really good. I definitely would watch it, but that's it. It's basically about girl and a boy. That's it. They get along really good. They have heaps in common. Like, they both love music, and then that's it. She's in a really bad car accident that kills her whole family except for her. You know, she's in a coma, and she's having like this flashback of, you know, what her life kind of was, and it is really sad. Especially the book. The book was really sad as well. So that's it. Definitely give this one a read. These two are, you know, really cute. Like, you wouldn't cry. This one you might cry in. So that's kind of, I guess, the difference between romance is that it's some, you know, are really cute, you wouldn't cry. Some are sad but romantic. This one, The Best of Me, I love this one. This one is really, really good. I haven't read the book yet. It is on my to-read list, so oh no, wait. The Best of Me. No, I have read this one actually. The book was amazing. This movie is amazing. I would definitely watch it. Short story long, they used to date back in the day, and then a complication happened. They got split apart for, I think it was like 12 years or something. You know, she got married, he never did. That's it, until one of their close friends died. They get reunited, they fall back in love, and then yet again stuff happens. Unfortunately, they don't get there happily ever after. Something does happen at the end. You may or may not cry. I think I cried the first time I watched it. So it is a little bit sad at the end, but by the end of it, they're happy tears, not sad tears, if that makes sense. Now this one, I can guarantee a lot of you have watched it. It is The Fault in Our Stars. Honestly, when I saw this in the cinemas, I was like, oh, you know, I can already fully guess what's going to happen. He falls in love with her, you know, they're good for a while, and then she dies. But however, that does not happen. I'm not going to ruin it for you people who haven't watched it, but let's just say they don't get their happy ever after, but it's pretty good in between. So I love this movie, and I love the book. The book was so good. I loved it. So that's another movie. Definitely watch. Okay, The Lucky One. I watched this just the other day, and yeah, it's, oh, I can't describe it. This one, you may cry at the end. It is sad. Fault in Our Stars, you will cry as well. Alright, so they're probably my favourite romance. Next is action. This is a bit of action and a bit of comedy. The Heat with Sandra Bullock and you know, Melissa McCarthy in it. She's hilarious. I love her. I think I've watched nearly every single one of her films. So that's it. If you haven't watched this is a bit of action and a bit of comedy. Yeah, let's just say they're both, one's an FBI agent and one's a police officer, and they don't really get along until they team together, and yeah, they're really good. So that's really good. So The Maze Runner, The Scorched Child, and then there's the third one that I watched. Really good action. Nothing scary, like I hate scary movies, so you definitely will not see any horror movies being shown. Sorry guys, hate scary movies. But that's it. This is really good. Like, it's action. It's a little bit, I won't say it's a little bit scary. Like, you know, there's a couple of zombies and crapple in it, but nah, it's really good. And for those of you who love Dylan O'Brien, you'll not be disappointed. So I love that series. However, the third one I watched in the cinemas. Not gonna lie, it was pretty shitty compared to the book. I know the movies are never going to be as good as the books, but a lot of movies have come close, and that one was just nowhere near. So, yeah. And the good old Taken series. Now, I've watched all three. I absolutely love it. I think my favourite one will probably be the third one. The second one kind of creeps me out a little bit, but yeah, this series is really good. Really full of action, and who doesn't love Liam Neeson? Like, come on guys. Alright, so that's kind of the action. Now, this is like comedy. So, just go with it with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston, you know, who doesn't love her? These two are really, really funny together. Yeah, I can't really explain it. It's hard to explain. You know, they work together and then they eventually fall in love, and then you get complications happen, and just shit happen, guys. Alright, this one also has Melissa McCarthy in it. It's called Spy. This one's really, really funny. You know, she works kind of with the FBI, but she's the person who talks to the FBI agents through the headset, so she's not actually in the field until the person who she always talks to, he dies, and then that's it. She gets put in the field as an FBI agent, and it's interesting. Very, very interesting. So that's a bit of action / comedy as well. Vacation. This is pretty funny. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to fully describe it, you know. Family, they go on this vacation thinking it's going to be really, really good, and it turns out to be really, really shit, and a lot of things happen to them on this ride that just shouldn't happen to the same people. So yeah, that one's pretty funny. Tammy, yet again with Melissa McCarthy. This one's pretty funny. I absolutely love this movie. So I definitely would watch that. Anything with Melissa McCarthy. Now these ones, I don't know what kind of genre to put them in, but these are some of my other favourites. So Focus with Will Smith in it. Basically, you know, they steal stuff, they sell it, they make a lot of money, they gamble. Yeah, it's pretty intense, but I absolutely love it. Battle of the Year, so it's like a dance kind of movie. It's got Chris Brown in it and Josh Holloway as well. So no, it's a really good movie. If you like dance movies or Chris Brown, that's a go-to. Next one, The House with Will Ferrell. Yeah, this guy he's pretty funny. You know, they can't send their daughter to college because they have no money, so they open up a underground casino, which is really illegal, and yeah, shit goes down. Some shit goes down, and he's pretty funny. Going in Style. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Morgan Freeman, I love him to death. He is amazing. You know, 3 old blokes, their pensions got cut because something happened in their like work industry, so they decided to rob a bank. So 3 really old dudes decided to rob a bank. So you can just guess for yourself how that ended up. Parental Guidance. This show is pretty funny, you know. Mum and Dad have to leave their kids for some business trip, have the grandparents watch after them, and yeah, it doesn't turn out real good. Eventually in the end it does, but at the start, it's a nightmare. Next, The Internship. Oh my god. With good old Owen Wilson. Now he's funny. That's it. 2 guys lose their job and become interns at Google, and that's it. They meet, you know, lots of young kids. Dylan O'Brien's in this as well. That's it. This is really funny. They go on an adventure and it's pretty good at the end, not gonna lie. Now this show, I love this show to death. The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. Now unfortunately the producers, and that was a huge letdown. Apparently they lost a lot of money because it wasn't as popular as they thought. I've read the book of the series, and yeah, it was really, really good. They're actually making a series of it now on Netflix, so I think it's a little bit better than this, but still, I love this movie. Alright, well, they're the movies. Now, the songs. Now, with my songs, like, you know, I kind of do listen to all the, like, the top 50 and stuff, you know, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't like every single song I hear in the top 50, so I don't obviously listen to them. So I'll just tell you my favorites in my favorites playlist. So I have different playlists. I have, you know, Christmas playlist, country, YouTube, heartbreak, like all-time favorites, like an old kind of playlist, so like a throwback, road trips, you know, like party playlist, love, like I have a special workout playlist, and then you have my favorites, and then like all my songs. So just gonna say my favorites playlist. So we have Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, Feel It by Liam Ferrari. Now this guy's also a model. I would definitely give him a follow on Instagram. He is amazing, really, really talented. You know, he can dance, sing, and he's a model. Triple threat. Charlie Puth, Attention. Shawn Mendes, Nothing Holding Me Back. Unforgettable. This is a really good song. It's really catchy. Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and I just went to Ed Sheeran concert, so my Ed is like, I'm kind of still obsessed after the concert. New Rules, Silence by Marshmello. That was a really good song. Bad Intentions by Nikki Heaton. Electric by Elena Baraz, I think. How Long by Charlie Puth. Live and Learn by Andreas Balder. Now, some of these songs of my favourites aren't on the top 50s, like Live and Learn, it's not on the top 50s. Run to You by Liam Ferrari, yet again, no, not in the top 50s. Wolves by Selena Gomez. All the Way to Say Goodbye by Mitch James. That wasn't on the top 50s. I can't remember where I found this song. I heard it somewhere and I was like, that's a really catchy song. Feelings by Hayley, I can't pronounce her last name. Hayley Kiko? I don't know. Same with Girl with a Tempo, that's by Hayley as well. Havana, but I'm getting a bit over it because it got so bloody played. Let Me Go by Hayley Steinfeld. Why We Lose and On by Cartoon. Most Girls by Hayley as well. I think my favourite person, like favourite singer at the very moment would be Post Malone, so I have No Opinion, I Fall Apart by him as well. Meant to Be by Babe Rexha. Another one by Hayley, it's called Curious, it's really good. The 50 Shades Breed opening song, so For You by Liam Payne and Rita Ora. Fetish by Selena Gomez. The Weeknd Often. Finesse by Bruno Mars and Cardi B. God's Plan by Drake. Bazzy Mine. Another one by Post Malone would be Candy Paint. And then like The Greatest Showman, I have The Greatest Showman, This Is Me, Rewrite the Star, so I love them songs. Have a couple songs by Keith Urban, Wasted Time, You're My Better Half, Blue Ain't Your Colour, Habit of You. And then I have a remix song. It's Something About You, but it's sung by Hayden James, Pete Tong, Kingstown. From Time by Drake, and Never Be the Same by Camilla as well. I didn't really like that song when I first heard it coming out, Never Be the Same. Like, I heard it and I was like, what is this bullshit? Same with Havana, but I feel like some songs nowadays in the top 50s, you don't like them, but they get played that much that you'll eventually just like them. So that's it. They're my favourite movies and some of my favourite songs. You can always follow me on Spotify. It's the same as my other social media, so it's Amber_Aussie10. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you'll consider watching some of these movies, listen to some of these songs. If you have not heard of them or watched them, I definitely recommend it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and follow my social medias down below, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Keep it real.